Welcome back to another video. If you're new, my name is Leah and I am all about spending less, creating more, and sharing with you how you can do the same thing in your kitchen. Today I have 3 recipes that I have been loving this summer. I've actually lost 80 pounds over the last few years, and I wanted to make sure that I included some more cooking videos like I used to. If you enjoy the cook with me, make sure you let me know down below. And if you want to see more daily content like quick videos, make sure you hop over to Instagram and TikTok. I will be sharing things quite often. I've been loving that. So I would love to have your support over there as well. The first recipe is a boneless, skinless chicken thigh, so juicy and flavorful and comes together with such little hands-on prep time. You know I love a good clearance deal, and boneless, skinless chicken thighs is my favorite cut of chicken. I actually make a version of my own sauce. I'll have the ingredients listed down in the description box for you, but this works as the marinade as well as the cooking sauce. You're going to coat both sides of the chicken in a casserole dish, bake it until fully cooked, and then I like to broil it to get a nice char on it. I have done this with different types of sauces so many times. It is a wonderful chicken meal prep to go along with different side dishes. It's very similar to the teriyaki chicken from Panda Express, which is what led me to start making my own super greens the way that they do. So again, I'll have the ingredients listed down below for you, but I used shaved Brussels sprouts, kale, and broccoli, along with garlic, sesame oil, soy sauce, salt, and it was so delicious. I definitely recommend this because it is a pretty awesome dupe for the Panda Express super greens, if I do say so myself. I love to cook items and keep things like that in my fridge for grab and go easy lunches that keep me on track, satisfied, and ready to reach my goals. Next, I have another discounted package of meat. This is ground chicken, but you could do ground turkey as well. I've done that before. I am just making a jalapeno popper chicken meatball, and I think cheddar cheese would be better, but I had Colby Jack on hand. And I actually don't keep breadcrumbs in my pantry anymore. I just blitz some saltine or Ritz crackers that I have in my pantry already because they double as a snack and I rarely need breadcrumbs. I also blitzed up my peppers and my onions so that way they could be really small, and I definitely like to cook my peppers and onions before making meatballs of any kind. It just really helps the flavor, it softens them up. I don't prefer to start with raw in my meatballs. Now, like I said, with all of my recipes today, I will have them listed in the description box for you. Feel free to add as much or as little of the Cajun seasoning as you want. I will say the way I made these with the entire pepper and my uncle's homemade Cajun seasoning, they were spicy, but they were so good. My kids ended up just having some other leftover meatballs from a different meal prep that were not spicy. I used a turkey meatball recipe that I love with Parmesan and mozzarella and basil. But you're just going to portion all of these out into equal size balls if you can, and then get them completely browned on all the sides. Because it's chicken, you do want to make sure that you're very careful about having them fully cooked. So if you have any doubt whatsoever, you can stick them into a casserole dish, bake them, or you could even microwave them just until you're positive that they're fully cooked. You can use a meat thermometer. Just be very careful when it comes to poultry. To offset the spice a bit, I used my homemade ranch dressing on them, and this also ended up being a really good breakfast prep to go along with eggs the next day. I go weak in the knees for a good sweet and spicy salmon, and I use my air fryer. So I start out by seasoning with garlic powder and salt and get that into the air fryer for just 5 minutes. I'm going to then put my favorite sauce on top, spread that nicely, and then get that back in the air fryer for just another 4 minutes. The sesame seeds are of course optional, but one of my favorite grocery stores that sold pre-made salmon like this does the sesame seeds, and I think it makes all the difference. That is everything for today. Hopefully it gave you some inspiration. Let me know down below what recipe you would be most excited to try. And until the next video, I'll see you in the comments.